Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Zed, and welcome to this video. This is last week I watched number 6, and it's looking to be the shortest video yet, because last week I only watched 6 movies. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. Starting off the week, I watched Avengers. 5 years of movies in the making. I remember all the way back in 2008, I'm 10 years old. I go see Iron Man in the theaters for the first time and I'm blown away. This is a movie I've never seen before. And I was like, I grew up with Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. I grew up with Daredevil and Eric Bana as the Hulk. I mean, this was totally new to me. And then a couple months later, I saw The Incredible Hulk. Like I said, I grew up with Eric Bana as the Hulk and absolutely loved that movie. And then I was even more blown away. The Hulk is actually a fucking badass? I never knew! And then at the end of that movie, I saw Tony Stark. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I was floored. I could not wait. I saw Thor. I saw Captain America, Iron Man 2. I could not believe the universe they were setting up. And then when I saw Avengers in 2012, oh shit, yes! I can't explain to you. I am the kid in the meme that is sitting, I'm the kid in the meme that's sitting in the theater at 10 years old watching Iron Man, and then the teenager or the young adult watching Infinity War in the seats for the first time and just being like, holy shit. Like, they fucking did it. Avengers, so good. One of my all-time favorites. It just makes me want to tear up. And then we have Avengers Age of Ultron, which I feel like is so underrated. You have characters like James Spader as Ultron. You have Paul Bettany jumping from just being the voice of Jarvis, to playing Vision. Oh my fucking god. Fantastic. Introducing Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. You have the first appearance from Ulysses Claw from Black Panther. There's just so much in this movie that is building up to bigger and bigger things. And I think it's a fair argument to make that they make a couple wrong turns with Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow character. And I would agree with you. I feel like they didn't do well explaining what they were trying to say, and what they did say just wasn't said in the right words. Basically what I do all the time. But I love this movie so much. It takes one of my favorite characters from Avengers, Hawkeye, and makes him a very centerfold character. And when Quicksilver gives his life to save Hawkeye, you are simultaneously heartbroken because we lose Quicksilver, but relieved because you can see Barton go home to his family. And then we have Avengers Infinity War. 10 years brought into one movie. And then we have Avengers Infinity War. 10 years of epic films brought into one epic movie. I was unfortunate because and then we have Avengers Infinity War. 10 years of filmmaking brought onto the big screen in one epic event. Josh Brolin as Thanos, really shining in this movie. Moments like Doctor Strange, Mantis, Drax, Star-Lord, Spider-Man, and Iron Man all trying to get the gauntlet off of Thanos on Titan. Love that moment. Moments like when Quill is struggling with killing Gamora because she doesn't want Thanos to take her and turn her into a weapon again. Peter Parker on the bus, spider sense, hairs go fucking wild, swings into action, saves Iron Man. You get to see at the very beginning of the movie, Hulk versus Thanos. Thanos fucking breaks Hulk's nose. Thor, the entrance of Thor into Wakanda. Oh my fucking god. What an epic entrance. There's just so much great stuff in this movie. Now, I will say, I do stand by this. I was kind of disappointed that this wasn't the movie that I when I first watched this movie, I didn't feel like it was the event I was waiting 10 years for. I really wanted to see everyone together in one space. And then we go to Avengers Endgame. Probably my second favorite MCU movie to date, following Spider-Man Homecoming, which I've seen way too many times, or not enough times, depending on who you are. Avengers Endgame absolutely breaks my heart. While watching this movie for the second time now, or technically I've probably watched it like 20 times, because I've seen every person's goddamn reaction to the movie on YouTube. So I've seen every scene in this movie like 20 goddamn times, no lie. I blubbered like a goddamn baby watching Endgame. When Steve Rogers stands back up, he is the only one that is on his feet at this moment against Thanos' massive army. You hear Falcon on your left. The portal opens. Black Panther steps out. Falcon starts flying around. More portals open up. Literally giving me goosebumps as I'm talking about it. When I saw that in theaters, the tears just started rolling. I could not believe the epic entrance these characters were making, and just hearing the interactions, like with Peter. So I remember when I went all dusty. Well, I just came back, and Doctor Strange said that it's been 5 years and we got to go. And then he started doing the little sparkly circle thing, and then Iron Man just grabs him and holds him, and just like, oh my god, like finally giving Peter the hug that he deserves so much in Homecoming. It just, the Endgame, to me, when I saw Thor cut off Thanos' head in the first 10 minutes, I had no idea where the movie was going to take me, but I was not disappointed. I am absolutely in love with this movie. I think it is better than Infinity War, though that is hard to say. I think they're both great movies, fantastic movies. I mean, when you watch them back to back, it's just watching one long 5-hour epic. But yeah, absolutely love Infinity War. An Endgame, 5 out of 5 stars. Second best MCU movie to date. So yeah. So a couple videos ago, I made a video called Popular Movies I've Never Seen Before. And on that list, I had Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill Volume 1 and Kill Bill Volume 2. And at the end of that video, in a post-credit scene, I popped in Kill Bill, alluding that I was going to watch it. And I did, and I really, really enjoyed it. It's a fantastic revenge story, broken up into 2 parts. The second part, I actually have more to talk about, but I think I'm going to make a separate video discussing these 2 movies. But what I will say is I love the fight sequences in this movie. They're all fantastic. Starting off with the fight with the, I wouldn't even know what to call them, the medical staff that Beatrix smashes his head into the door, all the way to the fight with Vivica Fox's character. And then, did she ever fight anybody after that? Can't remember now. The Crazy 88, Go-Go, Lucy Liu's character. The fight sequences in this movie are fantastic and so stylized. Amazing music. I'm so into the music in this movie. But then when it comes to this movie, it's so much more dialogue and story driven. I was so captivated with the dialogue in this movie, especially out of Bill. My favorite scene out of both of these movies, not a fight sequence, nothing, it's when Bill is making sandwiches for Beatrix and BB, and he's talking about, he's basically giving an allegory for death, and with BB killing her goldfish. And that scene right there, I was just so captivated. And yeah, I think I love both these movies, but there's something about Kill Bill Volume 2 that brought me in so much more to the story, and I was much more invested in Kill Bill Volume 2 than I was in Kill Bill Volume 1, even though like they're literally like they're a linear story. They are a linear story, or maybe I should do it this way. Between the two, like the credits don't roll until the end of the second movie, but I was just so much more invested with the story that was told in this one. But I will get into that a little bit more in a future video. But I did want to say that. I think these are both great movies. This one I gave 4.5 out of 5 stars. And I'm leaning on giving this 5 out of 5 stars, but I'm not entirely sure. You'll know before me. I actually haven't made the picture yet. But yeah, Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, awesome movies. And that's it. That's all I watched this week. 6 movies, all series. Really looking forward to what I'm going to watch this week. I already have a couple ideas of what I'm going to be watching. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until next time, guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace. Yeah, I know. I'm probably Ghost, probably. Dawson. Dawson. Thought Grandpa. Deep voice. Thought Grandpa probably. Nothing. I don't know. Very dangerous. Not fake. No. No, you're fake. 5 stars. Second best MCU movie to date. So, yeah. Can I help you? I'm talking to myself.